Good morning, Titans. Today is April 29th. My name is Rachel May, and this is Cen10 News, and we are coming to you live from the Special Olympics at Memorial Stadium. High school is the time when many teenagers start driving. Connor has some tips on buying a car.
Some of you may be in the market for a new car, but may not know much about the car buying process or what to look out for. We interviewed some people to get some helpful tips for this complicated subject.
When I bought my first car, I wished I'd known that you could shop around for the terms on the car. I think I paid a lot more for my first car when I bought it than I probably needed to.
My first car, I bought when I was 20 years old. I didn't know a lot about buying cars. I wish I'd known about interest rates. I didn't realize that there was a lot of negotiating with interest rates. Other than that, at that time, I didn't really know what I was doing. Most important thing, I think, gas mileage. Even though right now gas prices are low, you don't want to buy a gas guzzler, and then when the gas prices go back up, be stuck with that. Also think about the environment and what you're doing with a gas guzzling car. Also safety, look at the safety ratings, and also resale value.
When looking for a car, I want it to be safe. I want it to have a good safety rating. I want it, for me, I'm kind of short, so I want to be able to see out of it and, not feel like I have a lot of big blind spots, because that's not safe. And that, it has good record as far as maintenance, not a lot of problems, that kind of stuff.
I actually, after college, worked for American Honda Finance for 4 years, and my husband works for automotive dealerships. The most important thing is when you go in to buy a car is to not buy for the payment. They're going to ask you what kind of payment you want, and that's not what you want to tell them, because they will make sure they get the maximum profit for the payment you want to pay. You want to look at the price of the car. Are you getting a fair price for the car you're buying? Are you getting a good deal on your trade? And you can look up online all those prices. Are you getting a good interest rate based on what your credit is? And then the payment is what the payment is. So don't walk in and say, oh yeah, I'll pay $300, when maybe that car should only be $250 a month.
Make sure you get your used car inspected, because when I got my truck, it wasn't inspected and the parking brake was broken. And it didn't pass inspection, and we had to pay a lot of money to get it inspected and everything and fixed, and it was bad.
This has been Connor Denisi, Cen10 News.
While you're studying for your driving test, you're also going to have to be studying for your AP test coming up next week. Deborah has some tips to help.
I'm taking AP tests because my brother came in as a sophomore for his college, and he's graduating a year early, so I kind of want to do the same.
AP testing can be stressful and difficult. To make the process easier, make sure you study. You can buy study guides for your specific AP tests, join a study group with friends, or rewrite out old notes and talk to your teachers for other studying tips.
I like to look at all my old notes, and then I have the Barron's book, so I'm going to be studying that. Like for AP Bio, it has really good sections, and just kind of review that each night up till the test. Just go over what you know, and then once you know that, just go over the new things, because that's basically what's worked for me, and talk to your teacher.
AP testing starts the first week of May. Make sure you know when yours are. This has been Deborah E. Bartruff, Cen10 News.
Make sure to watch next week's show for more clips from Special Olympics, but for now, here are your sports updates.
Last Friday, your Centennial Titans put up a great game against Liberty. With hits by Garrett Oldham and R.J. Stefanik, the Titans put up an early 2-0 lead in the first inning, and this lead was held for the remainder of the game by lead pitcher Taylor Floyd. Your Titans lost Tuesday, though, sadly, to Little Elm 4-3. Come to support your Titans tonight at 7 o'clock when we take on the Colony. This has been Micah Creighton, Cen10 News.
The Titans softball team played the Colony High School on Monday night and fell short, scoring 1 run and the Colony scoring 3 runs. The Lady Titans currently have a spot in the playoffs. They play Wiley High School tonight at Centennial, and they play tomorrow morning at McKinney High School, depending on the outcome of today's game. Come out tonight and support your Lady Titans.
The girls and boys track team traveled to Wiley to compete in the area meet on April 22nd. Girls competed in high jump, pole vault, and the 4x2 relay team, as well as the boys discus, shot put, 100, 200, 110 hurdles, 4x2 relay team, and 4x1 relay team. Taylor Dean competed in the girls' high jump and ended her season with a jump of 4 foot 8 inches. Heather Schockler competed in pole vault and came in 5th place, finishing her season with a jump of 10 feet. The girls' 4x2 relay team, consisting of Emily Peterson, Jolie Beard, Destiny Hughes, and myself, finished the season with a season best time of 1 minute 47 seconds. William Peterson competed in the discus and shot put and ended up being the area champion for both and will be moving on to regionals. Raleigh Tejada competed in the 100-meter dash and the 200-meter dash, also becoming area champion in both, and will be moving on to regionals. Frank O. Habor competed in the 200-meter dash and finished the season with a time of 22.59. Connor Palmer competed in the 110-meter hurdles and finished his season with a time of 15.34. The boys 4x1 relay team, consisting of Justin Lowry, Raleigh Tejada, Frank O. Habor, and Jalen Williams, became area champions with a time of 41.95 and will be moving on to regionals. The boys 4x2, consisting of Hunter Williams, Justin Lowry, Frank O. Habor, and Jalen Williams, finished second with a time of 1 minute 28 seconds and will be moving on to regionals as well. Congratulations on those who competed and those moving on to regionals. Regionals will be held today and tomorrow at the University of Texas at Arlington. Good luck to the boys who will be competing. This has been Maria Saldana, Cen10 News.
Seniors, don't forget to keep sending in your pictures for our senior show. And if anyone has a sibling who's a senior, make sure to come by room B101 to record a goodbye message for them. That's been all for this week's Show Titans. Remember to come out and support our sweethearts tonight and tomorrow at 7:30. Tickets are $7 at the door. Have a great weekend.